video on deck that I'm very happy to bring to you guys at home. It is the top 5 markers I want to see in my stocking this year because it is the holiday season, in case you haven't noticed, and I want to get some presents too. You feel me? I want some presents in my stocking, and here they are. Right away, number 1 is the Uni Broad Marker. It is an oil-based paint pen featuring a chisel-type nib that is about 8 to 10 millimeters. Well, depending on how you hold it. It is reversible for a flat tip that a lot of people like to shred out, which you saw in a previous video. And I just gotta say, I love this marker. It's an all-metal barrel, shaker style, oil-based ink. Mixes well with magic ink, so you can make custom colors and stainers and all that good business. Or if you'd rather, when you're done, mix up something of your own, and you got a marker for many, many years of use, because you know what? You can get replacement nibs. Awesome. Up next is the Primo Drip Mop, which is also featured in a lot of videos, but you know what? I love these mops. I have so many of them, and they go everywhere with me, and they're so cutty and so easy to use, and they are very durable, very high quality, domestically produced plastics in this. It's not the cheap Chinese ones. The nibs are made in the USA, very, very durable, but we do have replacement nibs in case you catch a snag on a nail or something, which does happen. It definitely does happen. And of course, up next is the OTR Hard to Buff marker, which is quite possibly one of my favorite inks. We've gone over it in previous videos, but you can get it ready-made in a 15mm standard pump action marker. Shake it up, but it doesn't really need to be shaken because it's dye, but shake it up anyways. Why not? It does mix well with other alcohol inks. I'm a big fan, and it tends to stain through quite a bit. Okay, up next is the Primo. This is not an Primo marker. All right, guys, up next is the Molotow Masterpiece 711 Empty. Now, this is kind of a, I guess you'd call it a unicorn marker, a very unusual marker. And it does take a little bit of work getting used to. As you can see, the nib does come out kind of easily, but it's a 60mm pump action marker. You will not find a bigger marker than this. And I gotta tell you, Molotow must have spent a lot of money making the mold for this. It is not cheap to manufacture this part yourself. And they should be very proud of it because I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. It's like a spray can in a marker. I will tell you this, make sure you get extra ink because you will go through a lot of it. Now, this is an empty one that I'm featuring in this video because I just thought it'd be fun to fill one up, but they are available filled with CoversAll ink and the Speedflow ink. And if you don't want to mess with it, just get one of these bad boys. But I would highly, highly, highly recommend that you buy some extra ink because it is a thirsty, thirsty marker. And last but not least is the Primo Solid Stick Paint Marker, with an honorable mention going to the Sakura Solid, of course. A classic, but since we are at AP, I gotta give love to our very own little solid streaker. So why don't we do this? Let's go ahead and play with these markers, fill them up with some ink, see what they're like. But first, I got some mail, homie. I got some mail. Let's see what's inside. What could it be, huh? What could it be? Wow, look at that. These are great. Thank you very much, Xavier. It's like your little chibi throw up, huh? That's pretty tight, man. Oh, look, there's this tag right there. XVR. Graffiti Writers in 2019. I predicted that. I did. And you know what? It's a good thing. All right, let's take a look at some of his slaps. Yo, these are tight, dude. Thank you very much, Xavier. A nice little assortment of about 50 or 60 slaps. And I think people will be very happy to receive them. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. That's going on the fridge. Right next to Don Juan. All right. Wow, I am impressed. Look at this hand styling. Old school cholo with a little bit of a modern twist. I have to say, a little bit of a modern twist. Let's see what he says. Green Ranger. This is the superior intergalactic overlord. I kindly ask that you surrender all of your stickers to me. Of course, I shall be providing some of my own stickers in trade. I have been a fan of your videos since the very start. Thank you for your time. Sincerely, his Filipino thug Morrissey. Oh, sincerely, in quotes, His Filipino Thug Majesty. P.S. Can I get a hit off in the next Art Primo video? Well, homie, you are in one. You are in the video. But yes, we will hit you off, Xavier. Thank you very much for the slaps. That really made my day, and I hope those stickers made your day. Let's get started. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start with the drip mop. We'll go ahead and get that one filled up real quick, and I think I'm just gonna use some flow pen ink, and hopefully I don't make a mess like last time because, well, I'm wearing all white. Probably the worst color for GR to do this with. Now, I really enjoy flow pen ink, especially when I want to just practice some tags. It's a great, not too smelly. I mean, you smell the alcohol, of course, but it's not really going to hurt you. It's just alcohol. Although if you're sensitive to perfume, then maybe not. Maybe you prefer not to use it. But I really enjoy it. I use it indoors, and I don't have any issues with it whatsoever. It's just alcohol. All right, so go ahead and get that one filled up. And as you can see, it's pretty easy to fill a mop. You fill it, put the cap on, the nib on, I'm sorry, and screw the cap on, and you're good to go. All right, guys, up next is the empty Masterpiece marker. Now, to take it apart, all you have to do is unscrew the nib portion counterclockwise, and it shall come right out. And then you'll have to pull the valve out, which takes a little finagling, but it comes right out. There's the valve right there. Little squeezeroo. Okay, so now you have an empty marker with a couple ball bearings inside. So let's go ahead and just drop some flow pen ink in this one. I just don't happen to have any Molotow ink. Do I have Molotow ink? No, I guess I don't. Okay, so we're just using this for illustrative purposes. Go ahead and fill it up. What's up, poor guys? Don't get any of your white shirt, GR. Don't do it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and just put a couple drops of Steve Garvey for no reason other than I just happen to have it, and I want to see what we make with it. All right, don't fill it up too much. You got to leave a little bit of room for the valve. But don't worry, you'll be filling this thing up plenty of times. Trust me on that. All right, let's go ahead and get the valve tightened up nice and tight. It's very important that you get the valve tight on these. You could add a little bit of tape to it if you like. It's entirely up to you. And if you haven't liked the video, subscribed, or shared, be sure to do right now. I really appreciate it. I don't think regular subscriptions really count anymore. There's a lot of things going on with YouTube that I'm not sure of. So it's really important that you guys like, subscribe, share, and of course, shop at Art Primo. Okay, guys, up first is the Art Primo Solid Marker. It's one of my favorite markers we got on the site. It is a solidified paint stick marker. As the name implies, solid paint, ready for you to go, and it works really, really good on a variety of surfaces. I would highly recommend a smooth surface if I were you. Definitely recommend a smooth surface, and you will be very, very happy with how it writes. Ooh, that's what's going on. Sorry, my little thing wasn't quite seated properly. I think you guys will really enjoy using it. Just go ahead and give it a little twist at the bottom and you are good to go. It is easily used on a variety of surfaces. So if you're looking for something that works almost anywhere, then look no further. Solidified paint sticks are the way to go, and they're very cutty, and they don't leak in your pocket. That's the key. They don't leak in your pocket. Up next is the hard to buff marker, which is a pump action marker. So if you give it a little pump, you will definitely get some flow out of that bad boy. They write really, really nice, especially on smooth surfaces where you can really take advantage of this marker's flow. And where's my name list? Hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's hit up some people here. All right, let's hit up Rask. Wow, this is almost way too slippery for this glass, but man, does it make the marker look nice. Whew. Wow, I love this marker. Seriously, one of my favorite markers. Like, people are always like, oh, which marker do you like? Like, if you don't know anything about markers, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know anything about markers, and you just want to get something that writes really nice out of the box, just to do some nice old school tags, just get a hard to buff. Okay, let's see, who else is on this list here? Let's see, Sleek. Wow, this is way too slick for this marker. I love it though, wow. It really shows off the nib quality. Look at those drips, by the way. Beautiful, beautiful marker. All right, let's do a little happy face right here. There we go. Beautiful. Guys, up next is the Uni Broad Px 30 marker, which is a very, very popular marker and quite possibly my favorite marker. Oh man, does it write nice. I gotta say, they make a really great platform. Even if you don't want to use the stock ink in them, you could build something out from them because the metal barrel is very durable and allows you to add a variety of inks with little risk of problems. And that's what makes this marker nice. That's what makes this marker nice. The platform. Amazing platform. Okay, up next is the Art Primo Drip Mop, quite possibly my favorite drip mop of all drip mops that have ever dripped all the mop ink in the whole world. Okay, so let's go ahead and give it a shot. Now, I did a little bit of work on this one because I found the Steve Garvey to be exceptionally drippy on this surface. So I added a little bit of my top secret alcohol thickener to see how much better it would work. And I gotta say, it does pretty good. I'm gonna do one of those down tags again. Watch it be destroyed, but that's okay. I'm just having a little fun here. Let's see. Let's hit up Buffman. Hey, everyone's got to make a living. You feel me? Okay guys, up next is the Masterpiece marker, which might be a little bit too big for this surface. I think I'm just gonna write me. Me one. Good grief, this thing is huge. It is 60 millimeters of depth in a marker. You will not find a wider marker than this, and we only have a few of these empty ones right now till the next shipment comes in, and who knows when that will be. But we do have a lot of them filled right now, but if you find the right surface, they are a lot of fun. But they are not meant for everyday writing. They are for that one special moment, and yes, they are worth the money. They are worth the money. You just gotta find the right spot. So there you go, guys, the 5 markers that I wanna see in my stocking. The Hard to Buff, the AP Solid, the Drip Mop, the Masterpiece. Don't wanna drop that one because it explodes. I had ink all over my shoe. But anyways, it's a messy marker, but I love it. But anyways, thanks very much for watching, guys. This is artprimo.com, 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 artprimo.com. Did I mention artprimo.com? 206-365-4083, 206-365-4083. #1 source for all of your graffiti art supplies. Come to the site. It will be all right.